That's the mayor of a town, remain nameless. He kind of looks homeless, but that's the mayor of a town. I was the grand marshal and I was driving him in this. The guy on the left is in real estate. And so we were the grand marshals of this parade. My networking is fun. Here's a picture of me in a $404,000 Rolls-Royce Dawn that was owned by Rolls-Royce. It didn't even have a VIN number. It was their car only. It did not have a sticker. And they said it was $404,000. I like nice things. This thing had the teak deck on the back, the wood deck. It was like a boat. That's the mayor of a town, remain nameless. He kind of looks homeless, but that's the mayor of a town. I was the grand marshal and I was driving him in this. The guy on the left is in real estate. And so we were the grand marshals of this parade, and we were networking, with people in senior living and in real estate. And what I remember most about that day was that when you turn the bass up on that teak deck of that $404,000 car rattled as if, when you're at the stoplight and that kid's got his car, that horrible noise. And I remember thinking to myself, expensive things are nice, but is it where your happiness is? You know how mad you'd be if you had a $404,000 car that sounded like crap when you turned the radio up? Those are first world problems I'm talking about, but I just remember thinking that day, right? I remember it was a warm day in December and I had my Santa hat on. That car had no plates on it. It wasn't even registered with a VIN. So if I would have got pulled over, I don't know what I would have said. But I had my Santa hat on. I was going down the highway flying and a cop comes up next to me. And I remember thinking, he's probably not going to mess with me just because this guy's way too confident to be driving this car with no plates on it. So he left me alone, but I remember that day. What I also remember about that day is I was bringing it back to Rolls-Royce. They wanted me to meet them at the Four Seasons in Clayton. And I was about 5 minutes away. A warm day in December is so rare. I love nice things. I'm driving the car, just a great day. A rock jumped up and broke the window. And I'm like, here's your car. Sorry. I didn't even ask what that window cost because I don't want to know. It broke it right in front of me. I'm like, oh, sorry. There's networking all over, guys. That looks familiar to Mr. Ryan. I went out, that's Ryan's office, Mr. Steve Trang. I'm going out and I'm talking to the whole world about what we're doing. Interviews like Steve's have been a boon for us. People that follow Steve are very passionate about this industry. They're actually in this industry. They're real estate investors that follow him. And I'd love to get on his I'd love to be on there every month if I could. That'd be amazing. But one thing he does is he makes you go to Arizona. He makes you go there. And so that's a little bit rare. Most podcasts are done over Zoom or something like that. And so